Hey there, Rick here from Wedding Workflows, where we specialize in outsourcing and automations for burnt out wedding professionals. And today I'm going to take you through our automated Imagen AI workflow. This is going to help you get home from a wedding and leave your computer ingesting, backing up, running culling and editing so that in the morning you wake up, it's all ready to roll. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to head to this blog page. I'll put the link in the description. And this just has the instructions of where to get the app, Keyboard Maestro, and unfortunately it's Mac only, but you're going to need this in order to run the automation, right? So this is your series of triggers and actions. And then you'll also want to be getting, this is my automation that I've made. This saves you the incredibly painful process of building this thing yourself, right? So once we've downloaded that, we can open that up in our Keyboard Maestro application and then click Enable. Great. And we can see here, this is the automation that I've built. So it's just basically a series of pauses, button presses, what to look for, little images that come up on the screen that triggers the next action. And it's quite extensive, right? So certainly using my automation is going to help save you a hell of a lot of time. All right. Now, if you want to open up Imagen AI and create a new project, Cull Wedding, all right? And then leave that open on that screen. Now I've got a fresh new Lightroom catalog here, and I'm just going to click on Import. And I've just got a couple of RAWs here, 19 or so, just to make this process a lot faster for you. I'm someone that loves to build smart previews because I find it really helpful when I'm editing later. Just using the smart previews, my computer runs a whole lot smoother. And I've also built the first trigger to waiting for the smart previews to be built. So you're going to need to click that if you want to use my workflow. And then if you wanted to back up, then you'd also be where you'd be copying for starters. And then that's where you'd be making that second copy. But for this example, I'm just going to be leaving it as is. And I'm actually going to run my I'm actually going to run the automation now. So I'm going to click on run. I'm going to start the import. And we can see at the, so hands are off the screen, but off the keyboard. But up the top of my screen there, I've got the little Keyboard Maestro icon that's just started its little spinning disc. And what it's waiting for now is for these smart previews to finish building. And it just flicked up there for a second because as soon as it saw that notification came up, that triggered the next action, which was to quit Lightroom, open up Imagen AI, start that new catalog, which was the most recent catalog, and to begin the culling process. So this is all happening automatically right now. It's culling the photos, and then once that culling photo stage is finished, it's going to give us the option to start the editing stage. I think I'll just skip ahead to when this culling and uploading is actually done. Okay, so we're all finished up uploading and culling, and now we're going to download the ratings. Once again, this is all just the automation doing all this right now. And so right now what it's waiting for is this little button up the top right, that download to review. For some reason, I think it's a little bug, but for some reason that takes about 20 to 30 seconds to change to send to edit. So, and I've found that if you click it before it's ready, before it says send to edit, then it disrupts the workflow. So right now, the automation is just waiting for basically the words send to edit to appear. It's looking in that part of the screen. It's scanning for it, and as soon as it does, you'll see that it will immediately click the button and the rest of the workflow will continue. There we go, send for edit. Now, if you're someone that has crop and straighten already selected, then those will already be selected. So if you've done other weddings where crop and straighten were used, then that should show up already. You couldn't see because my fat head was once again in the way, but basically it scrolled down and it selected 3 stars because in my settings, the photos that were culled, I gave it a 3-star rating, and now I only wanted to edit the ones that have the 3-star rating. And so that's something you can change in your automated workflow. When you open it up, you'll see a section there where it clicks the button for 3 stars. So you can change that to 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever it is that you actually culled in the first place and want to edit. So now we are in the editing process, and once again, doing the upload now. So I might just skip ahead until when this is finished. Okay, we're on. So it's continuing. It's looking for that little download complete sign, and then it's opening up Lightroom. So this is how you would find it in the morning. So the automation is now complete. We'll probably zoom out here, and we can see that I've got my culled images, which are the 3-star ones. So there might only be 3 or 4 here. So if we go to 3-star, these ones have been edited already, and we're good to go. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of how you can have an automated Imagen AI workflow easily run for you, so you kind of you're not wasting as much time the next day waiting for the culling and editing process to happen. Enjoy.